Oh my goodness, it looks like I've got a mess on my hands here. I've got lace and I've got my little boys and girls fussy cuts. I have a pile of labels, modeling paste, gel medium, gilding flakes. You can see this. These are slide binders. So they come like this and you put them together like that. And then you put the slide in between and there's, I think it's plastic, but yeah, it's there. So I'm going to warm my fingers up by doing a little crafting. Why don't you join me? Hi everyone, my name is Mary Lou and this is Create Junk Journals with Mary Lou. Today I am going to make little slide artworks. And I'm going to do that by collaging labels on them and then putting one of my super cute little people right behind it, and that gives us a little bit of a mini picture frame. And I love how vintage the slide looks. Even like you can see it, like it's not totally white. It came out of this cute little box, and there was only one gone from the box when I got it, so there's 20 of them in there, so I have a little bit of work ahead of me. All right, first thing that I want to do is I'm going to collage the labels onto the sides, and I'm going to try and use matte gel medium. But if it doesn't work, I will switch to something else. That's garbage. I will switch to something else. I'll switch to a glue or something like that. Then I also want to use some modeling paste if I can figure out how to use it. Well, I know how to use it, but if I can figure out where I want to use it. And I also want to use my gilding flakes. And I even grabbed the glue that works with the gilding flakes, that works the best. I am not sure where to get it here in Manitoba, but I know that at the Paper and Ink Boutique in Calgary, they have it, or at least they had it. I will check after and see if I can find it, and I'll put a link to it in the description. All right, I have a whole lot of little labels. So I am just going to start decorating, right? Let's just get started. I am going to take my matte gel medium. I'm going to have to find some more. Well, I have an order coming, or I'm putting an order together from the Paper and Ink Boutique, so I'm very excited. I love shopping there, and now that I don't live in Calgary anymore, I just don't get that chance. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful that I don't hit the glass, because that would be really bad. So all I'm going to do is just layer the labels on there, just like that. I'm not overly concerned what order they go in or anything like that. I'm just making a collage with labels. And I don't even know how it's going to work, because most of these labels are printed, so they might change color, which is exactly what is happening right there. Okay, scissors. Okay. So I just want to have like a nice solid craft session. That's all I want to do right now. I should be doing lots and lots of things. I just want to sit down, have some fun, just play around a bit. I'm just going to cut them down a little bit. There, same with that one. It's working. Okay, I have a beautiful number set here. Do you want me to zoom you in a little bit, like so you can see on my fingers? One of these days I'm going to have to fix my nails so that they don't look so terrible on in the videos. Okay. Stay right there. That's where I put you. That's where I want you to be. Okay, what else do I have here? Let's put a little bit more collage or matte medium on here. I have little ones. Some are like little snippet stamps that I've put on really thin paper. Some are actual ads that I've pulled out of magazines. There's just a little bit of a combination of everything in here. Come on. I said I want you right there. Like that. Okay. I want that articles label right here. That one. So cool. And then I'll go for it again. It is working. Right here. R.W. Sears. It's probably from Sears and Roebuck. And that's not working very well. Why is that not wanting to work? Oh, I'll just put R.W. Sears right here. And now I can put them the right way around too, because this has naturally become the bottom, kind of. Oh, I do like it. She's messy right now, but I do like it. Okay, I'll do another one. I'm just going to prep a little bit better. So I'm going to cut a few of these pieces into smaller pieces. That will make it a lot easier to collage the bits and pieces onto the frame. There. Oh, that one would be perfect, wouldn't it? That's the perfect number. I can put that right there. Okay, yep, that's what's going to happen. Center it. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm just going to seal it. So some of these are prints and some of these are actually real paper, and some of these are stamps on real paper. So I have quite the stash of vintage scrapbook paper, and it's real vintage. It's actually like borderline antique. Antique is 100 years, so that's what makes this just vintage and not antique. Okay, I really like these. Like, look at this one. Oops. Look how adorable that is, and it's like almost dry. Look how cute that is. Right there. And right there. Aren't they adorable? They're like little picture frames. Let's try the gray ones. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it differently. So I'm going to put all the glue on here already. Or glue matte medium, I mean. There. Now I'm going to take these and just put a little bit more matte medium on this, on the back side, and I will just stick the pieces down. Just like that. So I'm kind of overlapping. I'm kind of going well beyond how big the slide is, but that is so that I'm not short on paper. I can cut it off. It's much harder to add more to it. What else do I have here? Oh, this one is cute. Oh, adorable. Oops. Oopsies. That works for me. And then I can put, so I have, this one looks cool. This one can use something like this. There we go. Very cool. I do need to put, I'll put some of the gilding flakes in there. Okay. So I'm going to seal this one now as well. Just putting a thin layer over top. So I'm being as neat and tidy as I can, but it is pretty small work, right? Like this is 2 inches by 2 inches. It is very, very small. Probably the smallest collage I've done to date. Okay, so I'll show you. So it gets kind of a film over top of it, which I really like. Yeah, it looks really cool. It makes it look really old and vintagey. That word, I don't know if anybody has ever used the word vintagey, but that is my new word. Okay, I'm going to put a little on this side. So I can fold it over and hopefully it'll stay like that. I had this project in mind and I wasn't sure how it was going to work. Oh, this is so much better than I even thought. It really is. This is a total experiment. I just, I have fake frames, like I have the fake slides and everything and negatives from that Margaret from Seven Plaza put out. And yeah, I have those. I haven't used them very much. I like them, but they just don't suit my style. I don't know if that makes any sense. It just doesn't feel right for what I do. So while this is drying and they're all drying, I am going to put the glue for the gilding flakes on them. And as you can tell, there is a lot of gilding flakes on the glue because this is the nastiest stuff in the world. If you have seen other videos where I'm using this, you know that it makes a mess. Okay, dokie. Let's put this. Is this going to be stuck down well enough? I think so. Okay, I'm going to go along the edges. I don't want a lot, I just want a little right along the edges. And when this dries, it becomes sticky, super sticky. That's one. And I'm sorry, I am very concentrated on what I'm doing here, so I'm a little quiet. And there we go. A little bit more. And a little bit more. And just a little bit more. There we go. So once that dries, I can take the gilding flakes and I'll just pour them on there and make it all look really cool. Right now, they just need to dry. So with the magic of video, I will be back in a few minutes. So while I'm waiting for these to dry, I made a collage on the file folder, so that is drying right now as well. I just wanted to use up my matte medium and not waste it. Of course, what I did when I was doing that was I threw some labels right into the yucky sticky glue. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with a couple of these right now. This one is starting to be dry and perfect, these are still going. So in the meantime, I am going to ink around the images that I want to use on the other side. Isn't she cute with her little hat? I think I want to use her. I think I want to use her. And do we have another one? Oh, what about her with the daffodils? That'd be cute. So if you do these three, that still leaves me a lot. Or I can put, hold on, let's see. That would be cute too. Or that. This one definitely needs to be like that. What else do I have? I think it's going to be between these, and I think these two together would look the best right there. So that one, and then this one is lengthwise, so I can probably definitely put the little baby behind there. That would be cute. So that one, and then I have this one that can be either side. I decided on that one. Maybe I want to use this one just cause she is so cool. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to ink around those. Oh, I have this one too. I think I want this one instead. Oh, how cute is this little guy with his shovel? I'm just going to ink very lightly around all the edges, and I'm trying not to get all over the images themselves. I'm very good at making a mess. Okay, so I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Hump day already. Be very, very careful. What I want to do now is I need to figure out a way that I can put these behind here. And I think I know how to do that. I am going to use packing tape. Let's see if that works. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Let's put it that way. I'm just dropping them onto the packing tape. And then I'm going to take the packing tape and I'm going to place this just like that. And that works like a charm. Oh, yes. We got it. Ta-da! That is so easy. That was probably the easiest solution I could have come up with. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm taking a piece of packing tape. And laying it down like that. Putting the girls on it. And they are going on here. There. How cute is that? Very cute. Okay, so I just have the little girl left, and I have some legs. What did I just do wrong? I just stuck the girl to the other side of the tape. Ugh. Well, pooey. It still works. I'm just, why did I have to mess it up now? I did 2 of them right, and the third one I'm like, oh, let's change it up. Let's mess it up this time. They are so cute.